One of the things that we did when the recession hit in 2008, we had 2 leases. We were going to sign a lease in Reno, Nevada, and a lease in Bakersfield. And it was very fortunate that I was just about 2 or 3 days from signing one of the leases and about 2 weeks from signing the other lease. So we saw the economy. The summer was horrible, and I saw the writing on the wall because it was unfortunately the 3rd time I've been through this. So we pulled both those leases out and said to ourselves, let's finally do what we've always wanted to do, and that's doing our own distribution. And we had about a 15-year relationship with Santa Monica Seafood where we had our fish cutters were inside their plant. They would procure the fish. Our guys would produce it, which would portion it, and they would deliver it. Had a great relationship for a long time. But something that we always wanted to do. We always wanted to do our own thing. We always wanted to control the product from the water to the plate. And this was our one opportunity. So we decided to go ahead and take the money that we were going to allocate to build one of the fish houses, and we went ahead and leased about 15,000 square feet in Santa Ana, and we built our own seafood distribution plant. And today, I said the River thing was a great thing. This was arguably, I think, the greatest thing we've ever done, because it's not only an economic benefit to the company, but it's a spiritual benefit to the company, where every time that I go there, I'm still amazed and I pinch myself that we have this facility. I was just in Dallas, checking out purveyors in Dallas, and kind of a funny story, you know, even though we're going to send all 2 containers from here to Dallas, we still got to buy some local product there. So we went and visited the top 3 purveyors there in the city of Dallas, and our plant is bigger than all 3, which is a little scary, you know, because we're putting this big grand seafood restaurant there, and there's not a lot of seafood being sold in that city. So we see it as an opportunity. It's still a little scary. But the plant is beautiful, and I live in the Aquarium. If you guys would ever want to come by and take a look, it's Jerry's been there before. Tim's been there, right? Been there a couple times, right?
Yes.
Later on. And it's a tremendous facility, and it gives us a lot of control. Not only does it give us control over purchasing, but it gives us control over quality, and we think it definitely enhances our quality a lot in the company. We probably do not do a very good job in terms of letting people know that we have this facility, and that's something that we hope to change here real quickly. We have our home offices are in Costa Mesa, and we're on lease negotiations right now in Irvine to do a combined plant where we'll have like 45,000 square feet under one plant, or the distribution center and our home office all in one, and we do a little seafood market in front too. So that's very exciting. But the distribution center, again, it gives us the opportunity to get as close to the product as possible. We are in the business of providing this high quality, and I'm going to use the word sustainable, but you guys will learn during the course of the talk. I think the word sustainable is the most overused word in our vocabulary today, because what's unsustainable is like this wide, and it just is. Talk about sustainability is it should just be our way of life, right? It shouldn't be a word. It should be how we operate, and that's how we look at it from our own company. I mean, just a stupid thing that happened in our company is when we started with our distribution plant, we decided to go ahead and put our cut fish in plastic containers, because it made sense for us, where we would put 8-10 portions in plastic container, because they go right from our gray box right into our cook's line. Right? Makes sense. Less movement, less step. As a result of that, we probably saved 4 or 5 million cardboard boxes. Again, because it's good business. That wasn't our intention to be like, environmentally friendly and sustainable. It was a result of good business. And I find that should be, and that usually is a motivating factor, because it's good business. And I'll tie that into aquaculture as we go along also. We serve between 2.75 and 3 million guests a year. We buy 3.5 million pounds of seafood. And to put that in perspective, we are by far the largest user of oysters on the West Coast, maybe in the country, some restaurant company, maybe Red Lobster is just humongous, but they might sell more. But we sell, between 2.75 and 3 million oysters every year. And we're just a huge user of that. We're the largest users. We're probably the single largest user of spiny lobsters. We just started our spiny lobster season last week. We used to have it in all of our restaurants. We used to have it in the fish houses also, where the spiny harvest is about 850,000 pounds. We were 3% of that as a company 7-8 years ago. But what's happened is the Chinese have come in, and because they have such an insatiable appetite for high quality products, they come in and they offer guys, cash on the box, $19, $20. Well, before we paid $11, $12. So unfortunately, we cannot afford to sell them at the fish houses, but we do sell it at our water restaurants. And interesting enough, of that, about 65% of our fish is farm raised. I remember Jerry and I talking about the Sustainable Seafood Forum is an offshoot of we started about 12 years ago, and it all started with talking about farm salmon and how farm salmon was thought as being the bastard child of farm fish, and yet what you find out is that just like in an industrial process, it was really bad in the beginning, and yet has become better and better and better and better. Albeit it might not be perfect, but thank God we have farm salmon, because the 3.5–4 billion pounds of farm salmon, if we didn't have it, we would be pillaging our oceans and taking that. For the farm salmon, I think definitely helps degrade those using any wild caught stuff. I think this year or last year, Jerry did worldwide farmed is surpassing wild catch now.
It equaled it last year. They equaled, and this year's farm has overtaken.
So, I know we're talking a little bit about aquaculture here, and we're going to talk about aquaculture in the Southern California Bight. But I also want to talk about mariculture, which is shellfish. I guess that includes shellfish and seaweed. Mariculture.
Well, mariculture is marine aquaculture.
Shellfish.
So it includes all of them, yeah.
Is that it's crazy when you think about, and again we started 12 years ago, it's crazy to think why California has not embraced fish farming.